Oh, they're right here. Woohoo! Whoa! They're right by the bow, Mum, look! Right there! There's two there. Whoa, right there! Oh shit!
Woo! There's Mummy! I saw Mummy, big one.
Almost fell in. Fucking hell. This is the neighbour's house. It's almost slid off the bank down into the ocean. It's pretty fucked up. Tragic, man. Just checking out the damage and down here with my parents. It's their 45th wedding anniversary. It's probably not how they envisioned spending it, digging around in the mud in their ruined family home, but hey, trying to make the most of it. This is our batch there. Fucking hell. Went right through the living room, boom, like, it still doesn't seem real. This is the slip. Goes all the way up, you can see it. So I'm going to go for a little walk. So imagine how fast it would have been going. Getting up. There's a famous mountaineering saying, "Don't stare at the summit," which I reckon's valuable in any walk of life. It's good to know where you're trying to get to, but if you look at the summit, you'll get disheartened. So just put one step in front of the other, and soon enough, you make it to the bloody top. That's what I'm doing right now. So it's turning into bloody mountain climbing. Fucking steep. Woo! I made it. So here's where the trick, the slip started. Boom! All the way down. Smash bang! Right through our house. Fucking hell. What do you guys reckon about this slip? Hey guys. Do you want to be my friend? It's a beautiful view. It feels kind of normal coming up, because I used to come up here all the time, but I've never walked up that slip because it's only just got here. But one thing I've learned from all of this, that comes from a book I read by Ryan Holiday called The Obstacle is the Way. And it's basically about how you can turn bad things into good.
It's basically the premise that we don't control what happens to us, but we do control how we respond to what happens to us. And in this way, there is no such thing as a setback or a problem or an obstacle. There's simply an opportunity to do something different. This is a philosophical idea, of course, but it's also a recipe for entrepreneurship, for personal happiness, for navigating a world that is inherently unpredictable. So the book is me combining these ideas. It's embracing, as Benjamin Franklin said, the things which hurt instruct, and focusing on, instead of how do we reduce adversity and obstacles in our life, how do we figure out how to take advantage of it? How do we learn how to seize the events that paralyze everyone else?
So obviously our family batch of 2 generations has been destroyed. So how could I possibly turn that situation into a good thing? I think using the strategy, the obstacle is the way I'm now thinking about it, I've let myself sort of grieve, process like the sadness, but now I'm thinking, man, the best thing I can do is use this as motivation, and I want to use it as motivation so that if anything like this ever happens again, I know that I'm financially secure, meaning it's not really going to affect me too much and I can support my family. So I really want to get my business humming, and using this terrible situation as a motivator to help. Secondly, I can use this, on a more personal note, I can use this tragedy as a way to grow closer with my family. which I think has actually happened, because I feel like it's tough seeing your parents go through something this awful, but I'm really glad that I'm with them at the moment and being able to help, and I feel like we have got closer and we can get through this problem together. So those are two little lights at the end of the tunnel. Like, it's not going to be easy, but using that theory that the obstacle is the way, just using bad things that happen as a little pointer, kind of wakes you up and shakes you up and shows you that nothing, that's another thing, I guess, yeah, nothing in life is certain. Nothing's going to be there forever. Like, we expected our family batch to be there for the next few generations. My friggin' grandkids, now it's just been absolutely obliterated. So life is shorter than we think, nothing is certain. So yeah, it's kind of shaken me up a little bit, which I'm using to my advantage too. The Obstacle is the Way. It's a great book, I'd recommend it. You can see why I fucking love it down here, baby! It's just beautiful. I'll never give up! Never!